Hello, my name is Dallas, owner of Lower Gear. We rent a wide variety of GPS navigation and satellite communication devices, one of which is the Spot Messenger. Many of our rentals are for those traveling out in the backcountry outside of cell phone range, but who wish to stay in touch with friends and family back home and have access to its SOS feature in the event something goes wrong. But what we want to cover in this video is using the Spot in some type of race or other event where participants are potentially scattered over a large area and they aren't otherwise visible to the race coordinators and maybe not even the other participants. So we're not talking a track and field event, but rather something like a canoe race, mountain bike rally, dog sledding, even schooner racing, that kind of thing. If you're a participant in an event where the rules mandate use of a tracker, like in this example, then just go to our rental page and select the rental period for the term length that you need. Be sure to leave enough time ahead and after the race to handle the receipt and the return of the device. We found most events are 2 to 3 days, so usually a week-long rental is enough to cover your travel and return time, but you can figure that part out. And while you've got it, you can use the device just like someone else out on a backpacking trip, for example, touching base with friends and family back home and letting them watch you in near real time as you make your way through your race course. If the race coordinator is tracking all participants in the event on a single screen, then there's some specific information about the device that we send you that he or she is going to be interested in. First is going to be the ESN number, which is the device's unique serial number. You can find that inside the battery compartment. And he'll also want the shared page feed, which is a long and unique URL you can find or easily create in the online profile for your device. And we'll send you all the instructions on how to create or find that to get it to the coordinator. If you are a race coordinator and you want all of your participants to carry a tracker, there are 3 main ways to acquire them for the participants' use. Probably the most common way is you can post a link to our site on yours or otherwise let the participants know that the spots are available for rent through us. And that transaction will just be between us and the participant, and we'll ship it direct to them. In some cases, we do the individual rentals, but just to save each of them some money, we'll bulk ship them to you. You can distribute them at the event. And then lastly, you can be the customer and you rent from us in bulk and then assign to the participants under whatever program that you wish. However we get the devices to you and your participants, keep in mind that you still need the service of a tracking service provider. These guys have proprietary software that takes the shared page feed from the Spot units we provide and then converts it so you, as a friend of a participant or as a race coordinator, can watch the race in real time and see where each party's standing in the race, and also check to see if anyone is way off course or way behind and may need assistance. Here's a screenshot of a tracking for a mountain bike race, and then here's one for a boat race. Once you've decided to rent the units, then here's generally the steps you'll want to follow. First, you're going to want to book as soon as you can. Many popular events are around the same time, particularly in the summer, and there's only so many devices to go around. So be sure to book as early as you know that your dates and needs are confirmed. Around that same time, you're going to need to secure the screen tracking service from whichever third-party provider. And if you need some help selecting someone, just give us a call. We can help you out with that. When it gets close to the time of event, we'll ship the spots to you, and at the same time, we'll send the URL feed that the tracking service needs. We'll send that direct to them. Once you have the devices, then you can assign them to the participants however you want, and you'll need the assignment list to the tracking service. So for example, if the ship Mahogany has been assigned our unit number Lower Gear 123, then you just need to let the tracking service know that so that it shows up as Mahogany on the screen at the time of the race. And then at the end of it all, you just have to get all the devices from the participants, box them back up, and return them to lower gear. I hope that clarifies how we work with race participants and race coordinators, but if you have any questions, just see the product descriptions on our site for more information and even further videos, and feel free to give us a call at any time.